3,000 words. Which is why when we read Shakespeare, right, we don't really understand what the launder lieth there for what thou art. Just put in a DVD. Let's get this over with. But if you think back and try to go and put yourself in that situation, well, with those 3,000 words, I'm not smart enough to read fairy tales to 16th century children. Think about it. If you're in a library trying to read one of their things, it'd be something probably like this. In time past, though not long ago, there lived pigs, little in stature, number 3, who being of an age inspired and endeared to seek their own fortune, did set about to do thusly. Pig number 1 did construct his house from straw. Pig number 2 did construct as his house, though not with straw, but with sticks. Pig number 3, stalwart and garish, constructed his house made from brick entirely. So as they traveled along, it happens, pig number 1 spake, "Hearken, brethren, heed this tempestuous realm. Tarry long from hearth and home, we shall fear, I fear, not well." So as happens in classic tale of protagonist pig or red-hooded child, a wolf, carnivorous in nature, in full season, he called out to the straw ensconced swine, saying, "Pray thee, little pig, grant me entrance." To which pig number 1 remembered with sage foreboding that he is mad who trusts in the tameness of a belly-pinched wolf, and cried out immediately, "Nay, it shall not be, not by whip or whiskered jowl." "Well, steel thyself, little pig, forthwith shall I endeavor, in blowing meads both huffing and puffing, to dismantle yon flippin' flaxen fortress." Wherefore there issued from the wolf an exhale of gale proportions, which rendered straw hovel to dregs and dross, and carried aloft piglet and shattered quarters both. Exposed now to claw and fang, pig number 1 made haste, wolf in pursuit, to the stick festoon sanctum of peccary secondary. To which number 2 responded, "Well, this knocks my knickers. Marshalling a feral wolf to one's doorstep is nowhere among those endeavors amenable or congenial." "1,000 pardons," begged pig 1. "It seemed the wolf's painful breath hath purged me of home and sound judgment alike." Again, the malevolent blast of the wolf shattered second swine, shackled short his sanctimonious, simultaneous scolding. "Lo and behold," said 2, "stand we now amid wooden wreckage, tremulous and vulnerable, with nary a strategy for eschewing the canine devourer looming in deadly proximity." "Strategy," said one. "Well, 'tis noble the contemplation of tactical particularities. Pressed as we are for time, barring strategical conversation, I would urge we run." Whether by their own fleet-footed competence or the wolf's windless attitude, the bantam porkers arrived at their ultimate kindred and neighbors ingress unscathed. Upon the 3rd pig's door, with urgent hooves they pounded, "Unbar this entrance at once, with haste we beseech thee." Now, the 3rd pig hailed from the American colonies. I know. Possessing a vocabulary substantially less robust than his impromptu visitors, responded in, "Say what?" "Unbar this entrance, lest we fall forthwith to the ravenous appetency of yonder approaching carnivore." Right. Still confounded by their importunate words, pig number 3 opened his portal just a slight tad, whereupon pigs 1 and 2 spread through and collapsed beyond his threshold enervated. So y'all just wanted to come in? Why didn't you just say that? 1,000 apologies. Now, once inside, they could hear the hiss of the wolf. "Pray thee, little pigs, grant me entrance." "The wolf!" cried 1 and 2. "Wolf," said 3. "What do you suppose he wants?" "He seeks to gain purchase within. Indeed, he would occupy this very alcove were he afforded but a meager opportunity." "I reckon I'll just ask him what I want." "Under no circumstances," said 2, flinging himself against portal. "There is naught to be gained accosting external opponent save our own immediate demise." "What did you say about my mama?" Finally, the wolf's breath, a malevolent blast of wolfish wind and torrential gale, slammed against the third pig's house. The foundation shook, the frame rattled, and lo and behold, to the astonished eyes of pigs and approaching scoundrel alike, stood the third pig's lodging undaunted. How does, against torrential and horrendous onslaught, this domicile endure? Pig number 3 tapped the hoof to the hearth, puffed out his chest, and said, "It's American made." Good night, everybody.